I'm Alice Valeria with the VOA Special English Agriculture Report. The United States is making the first major changes in its food safety rules since the 1930s. A new law called the Food Safety Modernization Act, which governs all foods except meat, poultry, and some egg products. It calls for increased government inspection of food processors, and it led the Food and Drug Administration order the recall of unsafe foods. That agency has only been able to negotiate with manufacturers to remove products from the market. The new law also increases requirements for imported foods, but the law includes small farmers and processors from the same rules as large processors, and it does not require sellers as farmers markets and food stands to meet the highest requirements. Thus, this is Susan Roman, Director of the National Sustainable Agriculture Coalition. She said a one-size-fits-all approach would have put small farmers and ranchers out of business, or it would have prevented them from providing locally produced, healthy, fresh foods to consumers. The Consumers Federation of America says it is generally pleased with the new law. So is much of the food industry, but Representative Chuck Kingston of Georgia questions whether enough people get this from food to adjust the spending. The legislation could cost the government almost $1.5 billion over 5 years. In December, federal officials lowered their estimates of how many Americans each year get sick from food. The new estimates are 48 million, or 1 in 6 people. 128,000 are hospitalized and 3,000 die. The old estimates, including 76 million illnesses and 5,000 deaths. Experts at the Center of Disease Control and Prevention made their last estimates in 1999. Officials say the difference is largely the result of improvements in data and research methods. They say the two estimates cannot be compared to measure strengths. Yet one thing has not changed. About 80% of illnesses raised by food are still listed as having been caused by unspecified agents. In other words, no one really knows which bacteria, viruses, and other organisms were responsible, but in case with unknown cause, the expert said Salmonella is responsible for more than one-third of hospitalization and it caused more than one-fourth of death. For VOA Special English, I am Alice Valeria.